My beautiful Pisces, hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome to your general reading for 15 till 31 August with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. So we're looking at no contact in this reading. So no contact from the person that you are dealing with. You may be, been trying to reach out and nothing's happened. This could be a living situation, working situation, whoever and whatever it is that you're needing contact from that is not happening. So this is for Pisces, dealing with a Pisces, got Pisces in your chart. This is your reading. All right. Going to end up with a direct message from Source, but first let's get a deeper idea of what's happening here in energy. I hope that you're doing great. So Pisces, you've got the Magician, the Five of Cups, and the King of Cups. You've got to speak up for what you want. You got to speak up for what you want, Pisces. All right. Let me show you the cards. I see a new beginning here for you, a new beginning in life, a new beginning in love, a new beginning in happiness and joy. It's good to look at the past. I do see there's some healing that needs to be done in the past. It almost feels to me that you're in a situation, my beautiful Pisces, where whatever you're going through at the moment is actually reflecting the past, maybe something not fully dealt with in the past, something not resolved, something conveniently sort of like overlooked or argued away or something like that. It's time for you to draw all your power to yourself, to remind yourself of who you are, to remind yourself that you are a human being who's, fully deserving of love and happiness and all of those sort of things, okay? Sorry. I see a beautiful potential here for love, but even though it's the King of Cups, which a lot of times can, be very indicative towards, being ready, but the other person also being ready, to me this feels more like a more spiritual experience where, you can actually physically be with someone, but it feels separated. You don't have that beautiful, almost like amalgamated feel. With you Pisces, obviously when you really let somebody into your heart, it's like they become part of who you are, part of your organs, like part of your breathing. And it sort of feels like somebody just didn't really quite fit into this equation. So it's not so much a no contact. It's almost like you might be the one that wants to stop the connection. Just be like, you know what, had it with us, fuck this shit type of thing. But not even in that negative sort of way. Yeah, I do see an ending coming over here. Tower, Judgment, Six of Pentacles. I have to be honest with you, Pisces. I feel that you might be dealing here with someone that, with an energy that might not be all that interested in sort of like patching things up. It's more like, you might be like a convenient, sort of like means to an end thing. And if you really want to leave, they'll be like, okay, whatever. They may not say it like that, but in energy, you may try to leave and they might not necessarily try to stop you. And if they do try to stop you, it will most likely just be for their own benefit. It's time for you to spread your wings and fly, to learn how to be on your own, to cut off the past, to focus on the future, to really, if there's something that you want to focus on right now, Pisces, it is creating a beautiful future for yourself. All right. Let's clarify, my beauties. Let's clarify, my beautiful people. And you know what? It might sound harsh, but think about it like this. It's better to let go of something or someone that is not working for you right now, as opposed to sitting with the same heartache for like the next 5, 10, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's clarify, my beautiful Pisces. Any of you are interested in learning card reading, or you're newly spiritually awakened, want to take it to the next level, then check out the links for my online courses in the description. For those of you that ask, yes, I am still working on my advanced tarot reading course, but I love to take my time with my courses. I do not rush them. So it's coming, but it's just taking a little longer. I'm moving and everything like that at the moment, and that puts a lot of pressure on me. So I'm not going to create something for your highest good when I'm not at my highest good, because that will mean that I'm not giving you my best. And that to me is a no-no. All right. So you got the Emperor, Ace of Wands, and the Devil energy. Yeah. you know, it's really, it's interesting. I don't know why I haven't done the reading for Virgo yet, but I really feel a very Virgo feeling over here. So I don't know, maybe you're a Virgo that's dealing with a Taurus. You know, maybe you just got Virgo in your chart. Maybe you should look at the Virgo reading. I don't know what it is. I haven't done it yet. But I do get that vibe over here. But what I can tell you, it's time for you to go on your own, to be on your own, to stand in your power, to remind yourself of who you are. Libra had something very similar. It's almost like you may have been doing the right thing for such a long time that the sacrifice that you made, or the price that you paid, you know, along the way was you. And it almost feels like as time went by, that became almost like the default, this sort of like expected energy exchange, you know. There goes the bus. If somebody's going underneath it, it's you. Nobody needs to ask you, nobody needs to tell you, doesn't need to be spoken about, it is assumed. It's time to pull yourself out of that. All right, it's time for you to shine. It's time to let go of the things that are holding you back. I can see that for many of you, there is some deep introspection, some very honest introspection that is required here, you know. You need to look in deep. Why am I having this repeated patterns? It's time to break away from it. Nobody can set you free but you. People can help you, but you're the one who has to do the work. It's hard, but it's worth it. All right. Also, next clarification, we've got the Nine of Swords, the King of Swords, and Justice energy, Libra energy there with Justice. Sorry. So yeah, there's definitely some emotions here that you need to feel, my beautiful Pisces. There's some emotions that you need to release. It will give you more clarity of mind. So the way that you make the logical decisions, the things that really does work out best for everyone, including yourself, is to first process their emotions. I don't feel you have to go look for them. They're right there on the brink. Just cry. Okay? That will really help you with your energy overall quite beautifully. All right. So let's see what's your direct message from the universe. So things can really work out for you, Pisces, but it does mean that you have to be willing to maybe go on your own, step away, do the inner work, feel the emotions, because it might feel like feeling the emotions might weaken you, but it actually strengthens you, all right? Because it gets that almost like crutch out of the way, all right? So let's also see for your direct message from the universe, my beautiful Pisces. What is it that you've got? And also, you know, I want to thank all of you that like, share, comment, subscribe, send me beautiful personal messages, send me beautiful donations, all of those amazing things. I really appreciate it. It means everything to me. It's like, thank you. Okay. Message from the universe. Oh, this is so uncanny because it's almost like the same thing repeated. Ace of Pentacles, Magician, and the Queen of Stars, which is the Queen of Wands. So yeah, it's time for you to be prosperous. It's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to go where you are appreciated and supported, and your growth and your well-being is supported. But it's, you know, it's also, I feel that you know the time is now, but you have to also accept it for yourself in order to actually set everything in motion. Okay? Because as long as you keep on kicking against the curb, nothing's going forward, but the situation gets worse for you. And whoever's like parasiting off you, they're happy to do that. All right. So that's what I got, my beautiful Pisces. I hope that it helps. If any of you are interested in a deep exploration of your energetic possibilities, you're more than welcome to go ahead, check in the description for, you know, to book a personal reading or any of my other services. I'll see you next time.